Hey, how you doing? What makes people cheat? Do they cheat just because they can? Do they cheat because they're out of love with their partners? Or what? Now, whatever the reason for cheating may be, I'm going to be telling you in this video the 5 types of women who will cheat on you. My name is Jessica, and I'm shaking that table. Welcome back. My name is Jessica, and thank you so much for joining my channel. Now, if you like the title and the juice I'm about to give you, please, whatever you do, smash the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, as that helps the video, and share this if you find the video beneficial. So 5 types of women who will cheat on you. Let's list them right here, right now. Woman number 1 is the materialistic woman. Now, such women are quite a lot actually in the system. They barely or hardly work for, the stuff that they want, and have hardly worked for the things that they own. And they have this insatiable appetite to just get the finer things in life, no matter what. And they don't care who they hurt in the process. These women are highly driven by material things, and all another person has to do is to pretty much flash money before their eyes, or flash that kind of item they're looking for before their eyes, and that's pretty much all it takes for them to cheat, right? And so they may not necessarily be satisfied with you, with what you give, and especially if you're not in a position to give. And so you want to, by all means, avoid women who tend to come across as materialistic, all right? Such women have very low loyalty and may end up in another man's bed if you're not able to meet their materialistic needs. Don't say you weren't warned. The second type of woman I want to talk about today is the woman who just won't stop going on social media apps or dating sites long after you and her have begun dating. Now, why do I say this? Now, here's my thing. If a woman has found you as a partner for life, or maybe someone who they're even sort of prospecting, okay, could this be the guy? A lot of women who are worth anything will actually really stop looking for other partners out there. And so if you have a girl who, let's say, is still on Tinder, even after she met you on Tinder, and you guys hooked up and you've started dating and you have a serious relationship, and she's still maintaining her Tinder account, perhaps you should find out why. Ask her if she's still looking for another man, and if you're not man enough for her, and insist that she, gets off the app. Now, by no means am I saying that every single woman who still has a dating app or visits dating websites even after they met you are definitely going to cheat. But I'm just saying that what is the point of still opening yourself up to all sorts of attention if you have found the man that you want to be with? You catch my drift? So the propensity for a woman to cheat, in my opinion, is higher just because if she fails to remove herself or make her DM too accessible to strangers, then you should know that she's still open, she's still looking, and you might not be the one. You might have placed her on a pedestal that's a little too high for her at the moment. So yeah, I'm not saying go snooping on her phone, but you definitely need to open that conversation and see where her mind is at when it comes to things like that. Dating apps, people sliding into her DM. What does she say to them? What does she do? Does she encourage them? That kind of thing. When a woman is really serious with you, she doesn't take other people seriously, and for that matter, does not engage a lot of these people who slide into her DMs or engage her on dating apps. In fact, I know people who straight out just delete it, stop using it because they found the man that they love. Type 3. Now, she's the type of woman that I call an unapologetic flirt. Now, listen, I know there are a lot of women out there who, in fact, it's not just even a woman thing. There are people out there who just love the attention they get when they flirt with people, all right? It can be playful, but my thing is, where do you draw the line? Like, at what point does it stop being playful, and do they start to actually engage other people? Maybe when you were single, Maybe when she was single, she was flirting. Okay, because she's trying to find her a man, right? But now that you're in her life, what's her excuse for flirting with other people? And how disrespectful can it be if she's flirting right in front of you? You go out for an event, and there she is, rubbing guys' cheeks and doing all sorts of things to draw attention to herself. When a woman is taken, she cuts down or totally eliminates flirting from her life. Not to say that every occasional flirting once in a while is still a dangerous sign. It could be completely harmless. But all I'm saying is, if she has found you and she thinks that you are the guy of her dreams, she's not going to be flirting with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? It's really disrespectful, and it doesn't send the right message to the people in your circles who are observing her. All right. So imagine you go for a party with all your other friends and their girlfriends, and then it's only your girlfriend flirting with all the other guys in the room. What does it say to you? How does it make you feel? You're insecure. It's just a matter of time that if sister doesn't put a stop to it, some guy is actually going to lead her on, and then the worst could possibly happen. So be careful of the unapologetic flirt. Type of woman number 4, the woman who never shows you off. Yeah, she hides you. So you've met this amazing woman, you've kicked it off, everything seems to be going well. But you've still not met the very important people in her life. Her best friend or friends, her family. You don't know anyone. You barely even know where she works. She's very secretive, will not give you information, will say that you are prying a bit too much when you ask questions. See, if a woman really cares about you, if a woman really wants to be with you, she wants everybody in her circle to know that this is my man. So if you don't find yourself in a situation where this woman is happy and willing to show you off, you're in trouble. You're in deep trouble. And no amount of prayers are going to get you out of that one. Chances are there are other people in the running, possibly other people she's dating. And for that matter, she might be cheating on you, and your relationship may not mean much. So I think whatever you do, no matter what you do, if within the first few weeks, months, this woman that you started dating is not eager to show you, let you meet anybody else in her circle, chances are you're just a booty call or a side cock, and the main guy is actually there. She's cheating on you with some other person. And finally, a woman who lacks attention. I had to go there. Now, there are a lot of women who actually like attention. They love attention. They crave attention from their significant others or from their partners. And if you're one of those guys who feel like, I finally landed this girl, and so I don't need to work hard to keep her anymore, I'm sorry, but you're really mistaken. Because women need constant reassurance. They need words of affirmation. And indeed, you need to know the kind of love language that your partner has so you can give it to her straight. All right? If she's someone who seeks attention from you, and she's even gone as much as articulate it for you to understand that attention is like number 1 on her list, as fickle or unimportant as it may sound to you, make sure that on your list of things you want to do, things you want to say to her, things you guys want to do together, attention is top priority, okay? When women say they like attention, or where you find a woman who loves attention, give it to her, okay? I'm not saying drop everything that you're doing just to give her attention. I'm saying, if that's what she wants, give it to her. Don't overdo it though, because that could also be a little creepy. You need to find a really nice balance to be able to do that. So those are the 5 types of women top of mind who will cheat on you if you're not careful. Now, let me issue this disclaimer that this does not necessarily represent all women on earth, but you might find a good chunk of them that these would apply to. So just be wise. Open your eyes. observe a little more, listen a little deeper, and, just be on the lookout so you don't get your heart broken, okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button and share it with a friend for me, okay? Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.